Ashe, welcome or welcome back to the channel. Thank you all so much for your continued love and support. You all can book your 30-minute phone readings and other services down below in the description bar. So let's go ahead and jump into these messages for whoever is listening, okay? So we have Sunrise as the first card out. New creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start, okay? So I'm hearing like ring the bell or ring the gong, okay? So some of you guys may want a gong, okay? Or you guys may listen to sounds that have like the gong in it, okay? But what I am picking up on, it's like you get a restart. You get to start all over again. Okay, every day is a brand new day for you to be able to reset and create a completely different life, a completely different world. We're constantly moving forward. Okay, even if you cannot see it, you're changing and shifting timelines, like a billion timelines, like per second or whatever it is, right? But you guys are consistently shifting timelines. And when you make a radical, I have on my whiteboard, I have a whiteboard, and on that whiteboard I say I wrote only radical changes can create radical change. So there's some radical changes that you have to make in your life at this time in order to see a radical change in your life, okay? And that's what's going to bring this new start, this new beginning to your own doorstep. You are the author of your life, so it's up to you to be the one to implement whatever steps, whatever actions, okay, that you need to in order to be able to create the lifestyle that you desire. No one else, I'm not responsible for your life. You are responsible for your life. Your parents aren't responsible for your life. Your children aren't, whoever, your man, your woman, no one's responsible for your life but you. So it's up to you to begin anew every single day, okay? Of course, we are at the beginning of the calendar year, okay? In 2025, I hope everyone is doing absolutely well going into the 2025 year. All right. And although many of us enlightened people, we know that spring equinox is is nature's new year, right? But it's okay, you know. Of course, that's just what it is, but it's still okay to use this energy of the calendar year because we are still operating off of the calendar year. So we still have to use that energy to our benefit, okay? If you have to go write a date on something with the banks, or your rent is still due, right? Okay, or your mortgage is still due whenever your mortgage payment is due, right? In the month of January, February, whatever, right? Even though we know there's 13 months and the Ethiopian calendar is really the right calendar, and just everything else, you still have to honor time and space where you are. So if this is the fresh calendar year that we go by in our day-to-day lives, you need to really still honor and respect that. And a lot of times this is the time for a lot of people to start something brand new, okay? In your life. But definitely when that spring equinox come around, that's when you can really see the real shifts and so forth in your life taking place. But you still have the power to create this new beginning now, okay? And start it's almost like they did us a favor because they're getting us in the mind frame like, oh snaps, I got to do this now. I got to start, going to the gym. Now it's January 1st. I got to start, getting my money right. Excuse me, some of y'all like, okay, it's time for me to move. Some of you all are like, okay, it's time for that relationship, or it's time to let that relationship go. You guys are focusing on new career goals. Just, the new year makes you think about everything you've done in your life, and then where you are at this point and where you would like to go moving forward in your life, right? And so they did us a favor, like I was saying, by, okay, let me, it's like you have this head start so you can get on those dreams, you can get on those goals, okay, and set that personal development into place. So by the time that that nature's new year comes around in the spring, then it would naturally, you'll see those natural shifts take place because you've already began to put in those actions. So now is a good time for you to begin to create your own new beginning. It's up to you, okay? And this is what you are being guided to do by spirit at this time. So one, I'll do this side first. We have door, baby. Okay, so opportunities are waiting for you. So with this door energy, Spirit is saying, get up, get out and do something. It's like Spirit is saying, stop just laying around. Don't just, it's like everybody has different situations, okay? Many of you guys are influencers. Many of you all are creatives. Many of you all are entrepreneurs, okay? Many of you all are focused and figuring out really what your calling is, and you guys are really moving towards whatever that is, okay? Many of you all are really focused on figuring out how to increase your income, okay? You guys have goals, and if you don't have goals, now's the time to start setting those goals, okay? Realistic goals that you know that you can accomplish, okay? And Spirit is saying, again, it's up to you to open these doors for yourself. It's up to you to take the necessary action that is required to allow these doors to come open to come swinging open. So doors are swinging open for you. But this message only applies to you if you know that you are putting in that work. And that work can look like, yes, the physical work, okay, of exercising. So you know your body is going to follow. You know you're going to see the results. You could be putting in the spiritual work, the healing work, okay? And you're going to see the results follow because you've been putting in that work, okay? Healing and so forth. That's continuously shifting you, right? You guys have been putting in that career work, okay? Or whatever it is that you feel you're called to creatively. You all have been plotting and planning, okay? And that is what is going to open these doors in a new direction for you, is what I am picking up for you. If you are not putting in any type of work and you just sitting around, you just twiddling your thumbs, and you're not even doing the healing work, you're not doing anything, especially if your attitude is not correct. It's all about your mindset. These messages don't mean nothing to nobody if you do not have the right mindset to receive it. It's levels to these things, to all of these things, and the levels is in your mindset. So it's leveling up your mentality. And as you're leveling up your mentality, you may not always see the physical changes around you, but it does not mean that the energy is not shifting. Sometimes we have to be in the same physical location, the same job, the same relationships. Even though we've been praying and asking and putting in that work, sometimes it may take 3 months, 6 months, a year, 2 years, whatever that case may be, and you feel like nothing's changing. But you keep on pushing, you keep on putting in that work, and I guarantee you, you will see the results. Even if it seems like, dang, this is the only progress I've made, baby, you ain't where you used to be. Maybe the results in your mind is all the way up here, but you have to shift and 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 keep on shifting till you do get up here. And again, it's all about the mindset. You have to look outside of you and see what is going on in your life outside of you. I talk about this all the time on the channel. If are y'all listening? If you don't like what you're seeing on the outside of you, it's only a reflection of what's inside of you. Okay? On the other side, then I talk about increasing that money, increasing that coin. ASHE. Increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. You guys are learning a whole lot about your career, about your calling, about your money at this time. You guys are learning how to get it out the mud when it comes to your money. You guys are learning how to create these opportunities for yourselves and these new beginnings. You guys have some new ideas. The Spirit is saying, you've been holding on this for way too long. What are you afraid of? Don't be afraid. You just have to show up as you are. Y'all see, I'm showing up. Continue to show up the best way possible. Period. Don't be the own blockage in your life because of perfectionism, because that's ego. And trust me, I've definitely have dealt with that. Every time I get on camera, it's like I got to be, in my mind, I want to be presented in a certain way. But at the same time, it's like, they gonna get what they get. I'm beautiful just like this, without putting makeup on every day, without even putting on my red lip. This is me naturally having on my Scooby-Doo t-shirt, having on whatever t-shirt, whatever shirt, whatever clothes. Y'all go get me. It's about my energy. But to me, I'm like, well, I'm not presenting myself well to the standards that I know that I am off camera. And it's like, baby, these people gonna get what they gonna get. Period. Sometimes you just gotta learn the art of not giving a fuck. That's just what it is. Period. Yeah, we have carriage here, journey. Something could be taking place in March. Okay, let's get a few more here. What other messages are here for whoever has clicked on this video? What messages are here for whoever has clicked onto this video? We have dog barking, advice from a friend. Okay, so spirit is, okay, this is also falling under sunrise, the new creative ideas. Okay, so you guys may need to seek out more information, okay, when it comes to your ideas, when it comes to this new fresh start. Okay, spirit is saying to get real serious. Okay, get out and do something. I wish I could show y'all, you know, where, you know, like all of my plans and so forth, but I can't because that's sacred, right? But it's like just how I have everything laid out and so forth, and how I organize myself. And spirit is saying that is what you need to do at this time. Some of you guys may need to get a reading. Some of you guys may need to get coaching, okay, in some type of way, okay? But there's some type of advice that could be here for you. Also, it's giving me mentorship. Okay, but if this is not an actual friend or mentor or someone in your field, okay, giving you advice, or if you have weight loss goals and this isn't, you know, a personal trainer, or either, you know, a close friend who has actually been down that journey before, if there is nobody else that's giving you this advice, this is spirit telling you to seek out some type of advice, or to seek more about the direction you desire to go. So let's say if you are into fitness and you're really wanting to rev up your fitness goals, spirit is saying start really looking into, you know, how to eat healthier and the ingredients, and actually start making the meals and so forth, right? Spirit is saying start actually you know, looking into how your body is going to respond to certain, I'm hearing sea moss and just other natural things, right? That's just one example, right? But whatever it is you're looking to do, these new ideas, okay? If you're into real estate, if you're desiring to open up a hair salon or anything like that, spirit is saying you need to really do your research and get the proper advice, get the proper information, okay? Is what I am picking up on. All right, we also have beware of greed. So it's giving me beware of people that are around you, seeing you being successful, and they just vultures. They just want to be greedy and eat off of you. We have two dogs here. So we have dog protection from a powerful friend. This is giving your ancestors here. Okay, we have both of these dogs. Okay, we got dog barking and then dog. So it's some type of advice or something that someone is telling you is going to protect you. Okay, you're going to find out some type of information on how to protect yourself better and what you're doing. That's for who it's for. Okay, I also see this protection from a powerful friend. Again, your ancestors don't play about you, is what I see. Your ancestors are rooting for you to open up these new opportunities. Your ancestors see that life has not been how maybe you have wanted it to go, but you're still making progress forward, and your ancestors are rooting for you. Your ancestors are pushing you and guiding you towards these brand new opportunities, is what I see here. Okay. Ooh, and then we have frying pan troubles, accusations. And this is falling under goldfish, under increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Yeah, a lot of people don't like that you're, the money that you have. People may be accusing you of getting your money this way, that way. It don't matter, bitch, I got it my way. Okay? So however you're getting your money, that's how you're getting your money. People could also be hating on your spiritual growth, because the frying pan is falling under this goldfish, and it's not just material wealth, but it's also talking about your spiritual growth. Okay, so people may not like your ability to see through their bullshit, pretty much. So they may try to, you know, gaslight you, or, you know, try to play you like you're dumb, you know, but it's like tell them that you far from that, you know. That's what I see. Yeah, and with this protection from a powerful friend, any type of trouble, accusations, I'm also hearing boss or co-workers, management, okay, anything like that, okay, so there could be some type of trouble or accusations when it comes to your work and your job, since this is falling under material wealth here as well. So in the way that you get your money, there could be, again, some type of accusations. Okay, I'm about to see what that is. But yeah, there could be some type of accusations. But again, with this dog energy, Spirit is saying you're protected here. Your ideas are protected. Also, make sure that you guys legally protect yourselves when it comes to your ideas and your businesses and so forth, is what I see here as well. Yeah, Barrow, you feel something is lacking in your life. Perhaps love, money, or goals. So yeah, you guys... Okay, cool. Thank you. So, it's like, yeah, you guys feel like things are lacking in your life, but y'all got people to look out. Y'all got people that's looking out for you. People are thinking of you at this time. Just randomly, people gonna be like, hey, I got you on this. You be like, dang, I didn't even ask for that. It's like, things are gonna be showing up for you. People are just, they see you and what you're doing. You're gonna have people that's supporting you in this season that you're stepping into. And you're also going to have people that are going to be accusing you of doing this and doing that and everything else. And it's like, you're just going to have to read between the lines and use your discernment, know who's who, and those that's not for you, your energy can pick that up. Energy doesn't lie. But you in your own life, you feel something is lacking. And yes, you need to defend yourself. Someone new is coming into your life as well. Okay, so be careful of the people that are trying to come into your life. Make sure they pass the vibe check, literally the energy check. When they say they don't pass the vibe check, literally your vibes is off, your energy is off. I don't care what you talking, your vibes don't match. The energy doesn't lie. The energy says you stink, period. So pay attention for anyone wanting to pop up. Yep, look, casket. These people will come in your life and leave right back out because you smell the BS. They ain't even gonna have a chance to get through your door. I'm telling you, y'all have all the work that y'all have been doing for the past year, the past 2 years, all the way from 2020 all the way to right now, the past 5 years, everything that y'all been doing, y'all think y'all ain't been making no progress. Y'all have had some of the worst times of your life. But when I tell you, that was only, I keep hearing a radical change, like I said earlier. That was truly only the setup for the season that you are stepping into now. With it being 2025, and technically we're in 2017 if we're going by the Ethiopian calendar. But if we are technically in 2025, that's the year of the 9. You're very independent with everything you do. You had to get it out the mud on your own. Maybe there were destiny helpers along your way, along your journey, because spirit ain't just go leave you high and dry. But those people don't get the credit because they should have been doing it out of the kindness of their heart anyways, because spirit told them to. You feel me? You had to do this on your own. And you still may feel like, dang, after everything I done been through, it still seemed the same. It just seemed like, and spirit is saying, but there's so much more that is ahead of you. You have to keep on pushing, is what I'm hearing. Keep putting in the work. It's paying off for you. It's up to you. And if you know that you've done everything, you know what I keep hearing? It's all about your mindset. Many of you all have put in the physical work, but your mindset still don't believe. You have to work on your faith. Many of you all have a faith problem, not an action problem, but a faith problem. And some of y'all, if you have faith, you're going to put in the action. But some of y'all been putting in action to say you've been doing it, but you don't really believe it's going to work out in your favor. But you just doing it to do it. And then when it doesn't work, you're like, see, I told you that it wouldn't work. That's because you didn't move in faith when you were doing it. You have to do it in faith and watch how things shift for you. And again, some of you all need to make some radical changes in your life. And it doesn't have to be pack up your stuff and leave. For some of you, if that's what it is, that's what it is. But I'm talking about small changes, small habits. Stop doing this. Start doing that. Start exercising. Stop eating certain things. Those types of things, you will be surprised because it puts you in a different timeline. I also wrote, let's see, don't let me talk. I also wrote something specific to me, but I said, not doing this anymore will shift your timeline. Doing this, starting to do this will shift your timeline. When you're no longer doing a certain thing, when you start doing a certain thing, it puts you in a different timeline, even if you're in the same physical location. So you can still be at that job, But if you change the way that you walk into that job, if you change your attitude and everything, the way that you move when you go into that job, it puts you on a different timeline. Everyone else has to treat you accordingly. I'm also hearing raise your standards. You need to raise your standards. And then look, we got dog 3 times. Dog close up. Y'all got a lot of love and a lot of protection here. Look at all these dogs. And this dog says pleasure with the close friend. So y'all got some people that's loving on you, that wants to be in your energy, that wants to really come in and support you. And this is also your ancestors is what I see. Any protection, your ancestors like, back up, back up. They be like, come on over here if you want to. Come on over here. Look, chair filled, someone new is coming in. So y'all got somebody coming into your life. And then like we saw, y'all got somebody leaving your life. Or something's just over. Something's just dead and gone. It's just done with. The end of a situation is here. The end of your old life is here. The end of not having faith is here. The end of the lack of action, the lack of inspiration. When I don't know what to do, I literally sit in meditation. And then I also do mirror work. I begin to journal. I pick up one of my good books. I begin planning, like setting goals. I began doing things to put me in to shift my mood, to shift my mindset. I began to partake in activities that are positive for me. I release by journaling what I'm feeling. Okay, I'm feeling some type of way. I don't know what to do. Let me start writing. Let me get all these feelings out. Let me start writing this out. Let me get to my whiteboard and start, planning some things and setting some goals and then taking action. It shifts everything. It gives you something to work towards. It helps you see things in a different perspective, period. But yeah, I also see older woman. Okay, this could be you. Okay, or either someone in your energy as well. And let's just get one more, and then I'm gonna close this message out. Let's just get one more message. Oh. Yeah, y'all may have some major challenges you guys have had to overcome. Or maybe you guys are still overcoming some, but that's okay. It doesn't matter even when you reach your goals, there's still going to be things that you have to overcome. It may not be as treacherous as what you have already been through, but there's still going to be things that may come up, in your life, okay, that you feel are getting in the way. I'm hearing Jill Scott getting in the way. But no matter what, it's like you're not going to go back to where you used to. Look, we have Cain. Pay attention to your health. So Spirit is saying your health is very, very important in this season. Okay, exercise regimen. Yeah, mountain. So some of you guys have some type of health things that you guys are dealing with here is what I see. Okay. I'm also hearing nicotine, smoking. So some of you guys need to stop smoking cigarettes or anything else. I ain't telling y'all what to do because I already know how it is. But, just whatever. You need to pay attention to your health. That's all I'm going to say. Okay? And again, this could be exercise. And maybe that's a challenge for you. All right? I'm also hearing drinking in your liver. And, there's just it's time to at least balance it out. Is what I'm hearing. So let's say if you smoke 5 cigarettes a day, go down to 2 or 1 to 2. It's like you may not be able to quit cold turkey, but you can start putting towards the action to do what you need to do. Let's say if you like to have a glass of wine every day. Okay, Spirit is saying, instead of 7 days a week every day, go down to maybe 3 days a week. Begin to you take control. You have the mind power to control every situation. Nothing has power or control over you unless you allow it. Okay. And that's it. So we're going to leave your messages here. All right. But definitely if there's been any thing, and not just that, I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with your health, but Spirit is saying make sure that nothing becomes wrong with your health as well. If there is nothing wrong, okay? But also, again, exercise and so forth is important. So that's paying attention to your health as well. Also, what you put in your body. For me, I've been called to do no meat. So that's what I've been on, and that's been a journey, but the health is going to be different for different people. Some of you guys actually have health issues that you guys are overcoming, okay? But you guys have to listen to your own own guidance and what you all are being told. And not every message is for everyone as well, right? But just do what you are guided to do, okay? And take the signs and synchronicities as they come up for you. Ashe. These are your messages. Thank you all so much for your continued love and support. You all can book your phone readings down below in the description bar, and also other services that I offer. You all can give this video a thumbs up, engage with the messages. Also, if you are new to the channel, welcome. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We would love to have you added to the family. And baby, I will see you all in the next one. Happy goal planning for you all and everything that you have going on in the year 2025. Whether it's a lie or not, this is where we are. So we just got to roll with the punches, right? Keep the truth on your frontal lobe and know what the truth really is, right? But we still got to roll with what we all are in a collective are moving towards. And as a collective, we're in 2025, you know. But y'all can choose to be on any timeline you want. You can go back somewhere else if you choose to. I know I'm getting a little off topic, but I wish you all prosperity. I wish you all success. I wish you all so much money in your pockets. I wish that everything that you guys desire for your life to come true. I wish protection over you. I wish all of the support that you all need, the right mindset to accomplish all of your goals, and any and everything else that you need in this year and in this lifetime to really step into the person that you were meant to become. Ashe. I am Latrice. Peace.